We're going old school here. We've got this really high-tech CRM. It's high-powered, does a lot of great things. I'm a visual person. I like to see where my income is coming from as we go through the day, go through the week, and you work your way through your schedule. So the top prospect sheet to me is one of the most important things that are out there, because when you have the top prospect sheet, it shows you who your hottest people are that are going to transact. So the folks that go on this list, this is not an existing client, this isn't an existing listing, and you'll see at the bottom of this there's two tabs, one for buyers and one for sellers. Buyers are people you're trying to get under contract. Sellers are people you're trying to get to sign a listing contract. Very different things. Under contract means an agreement of sale to buy a property. So on this top prospect sheet, you want to start off with their name, right? Put their name on there. Did you set the appointment and what is the date? Did you go on the first appointment with them and what is the date? How many homes you have shown them, when your next follow-up is planned, their motivation, and how much money you're going to make. It's all broken down at the top of the sheet here. This is the intel you need. Anyone in the hot category, you want to call them once a week at a minimum. Anyone in the nurture category, it's every other week, and in watch, it's once a month. So that's the cadence for lead care. This stuff's really important. And that's part of our lead care and our CRM coaching that we do. But having this up in visual, you can make these calls when you're driving around. You can visualize how much money you're going to make over the next 90 to 120 days. It's way more motivating than just putting names down or number of homes you're going to sell. And having that visual is going to keep track of your pipeline, because you're going to have hundreds of leads. There's a lot of leads that come in. It's hard to keep track of these folks. That's why we walk through all this stuff so specifically. What I know is that when you have it up in visual, it's going to be more impactful. Keep this sheet with you. I would type it up every week and then print it out. And I would take it with me everywhere I go. So if I had 5 or 10 minutes somewhere, I'd call somebody, I'd get that time back, because minutes in your schedule can be really impactful. And these aren't necessarily high brain power calls. It might be a follow-up call. Hey, I know we said we were going to talk this week. I found a couple new listings you might want to look at. There's a new piece of sales activity in your neighborhood. Whatever the reason for the call is, make sure you're communicating with them regularly. Again, hot is once a week, nurture's every other week, watch is once a month. That communication cadence is going to help you close more business, sell more houses, and make more money.